again, guys. It's Andy the Parrothead Picker coming at you with a little ride-along, vlog, blog, whatever you guys call it these days. Today is Tuesday, June 27th. You guys might be asking yourself, what is the Parrothead Picker doing out on a Tuesday? The Parrothead Picker's on vacation this week. So, yeah, today is Tuesday. It's Goodwill 1-2-3 day in my area. You guys are asking yourselves, what is Goodwill 1-2-3 day? Goodwill's in my region on the last Tuesday of the month. Do a 1-2-3 sale. It's all clothing items in the store are $1.23 except for orange tag items. Those there are half off. The orange tag items in my region are what they deem as their name brands, like your you got North Face, Under Armour, all that sort of stuff. In Columbia, don't ask me why. For whatever reason, at least 3 of the stores that I frequent the most, they mark Columbia as name brand. It's not uncommon to see $7.99 to $9.99 on a Columbia. But you could have sitting right next to it a Brooks Brothers, an Orvis, Patagonia, all those good brands that everybody loves. I've got Robert Graham's, for they have no idea. But anyway, enough about that. So those of you who may not have seen me before, I am a part-time eBay reseller. My main focus is clothing. During the summer, I switch heavily to hard goods. I believe it is very important to diversify yourself, especially, it just seems for some reason, for me personally, especially the last couple of years, clothing sales really fall off during the summer. So, I want to make sure I have extra revenue sources coming in, or extra streams of income. So, hard goods do well all year round. You can find a lot of really good stuff for a decent price. So, let's see. Spent yesterday, which is Monday. It's typically one of my days off. I work 4 days a week, Tuesday through Friday. The whole summer, though, I do have every Friday scheduled off. From, I think it was the last week of May all the way until the first week of September. And then I had this week off here, the whole week. So this week I've pretty much just been devoting to getting my shit together, for lack of better words. Yesterday I spent the majority of the day reorganizing my office and a lot of my storage area and that sort of stuff. So I made a lot of progress on that. Looks really, really good. Went to Menards, and Menards, if you guys aren't familiar, Menards is basically like a Home Depot or Lowe's. It's just a little smaller scale, but they are scattered throughout, the area, just not everywhere. But anyway, so I bought a great deal on some shelving. I have these really nice 36-inch wide, 72-inch tall, 5-shelf shelving units. Which work perfect for these totes that I had grabbed at Walmart here the other day. They got these nice clear totes for like around $4 and something. I think I bought about 20 of those. And I got about, $200 wrapped up into some storage. But man, it's made a huge difference. I'm working on getting all my clothing off of racks and into totes. And then I'm wanting to put a lot of the items that I'm working on processing and what have you all into totes, just to kind of just streamline some stuff, make it look a little more organized. Not that, my area looks like an episode of Hoarders by any means. I am pretty meticulous when it comes to a lot of stuff. So, but it's just, I want to streamline things and make it look a little nicer. And, that way if somebody does happen to come down to my basement for whatever reason, they'll go, what the hell is going on down here? But, because sometimes it is a little bit of a shock. Some people come down and they're, that's the thing with eBay versus Amazon. eBay, you have a whole ton of inventory in your house. Amazon, you get to ship all your inventory off. But I've shifted away from Amazon. I haven't sent anything in there in probably almost a year. Actually, I need to recall the remainder of my inventory that I do have up. I am still getting sales, which is crazy. But I got to get all my stuff out of there. I'm just pretty much done in that place. But that's just, my own personal reasons and what have you. And besides, I love eBay, so. But so anyway, like I said, just working on getting all my clothing into totes. Because is I've got quite a few racks downstairs. All my racks are set up for each clothing type and style. I do get asked often how I store my stuff. I have a full-size basement, so I have plenty of room. The basement's unfinished. After the kids all moved out and everything and what have you, we had gotten this place. I was like, you know what, we don't even need to finish this. It's an expense that I don't need. I've got a nice 3-bedroom home and what have you. So we actually, one room is my man cave, the other room is a spare room where the grandbabies stay and what have you, and then we have our room. So we have no need to really take in add all that extra expense and do up the basement. So I just have one half of it is pretty much just set up for my office and storage, and the other half is laundry and storage for all our personal stuff and all our kids' crap. Guys, why is it when the kids move out, they don't take none of their crap with them? I'm telling you, I mean, we have 4 20-year-olds, and I swear to God, it seems like I have all their crap at my house. It is ridiculous. And 2 of them have their own homes, but for whatever reason, they won't come and get their stuff. I guess maybe I just need to load this truck up right here, put all their crap in the back of it and drop it in the driveway, but maybe I'm just too nice a guy. Okay, that's me. I'm just rambling and venting. But anyway, yeah, I guess it's probably because I was downstairs working yesterday and I look over to the one side and I was like going, all this crap over here and none of it's mine. But anyway, so yeah, I'm heading to Beloit, Wisconsin today. Beloit is about an hour and 20 minutes from where I live. I live in Illinois. For those of you guys maybe haven't seen me before or what have you, I'm about 2 hours out of the city. I thought about going into the southern suburbs today. There's about 13 Goodwills that are in my region, 3 of which are in the southern suburbs, but those take me an hour and a half, almost 2 hours to get to. The first one hits in about an hour, and then I got to keep going in further. So I figured if I would head up to Beloit, it's only going to take me about an hour and 20 minutes to get there. That's going to shave a minimum of probably an hour and a half to 2 hours off of my day. As you can see, it's bright and sunny. It's about 7:15 in the morning. So my game plan is to be back by 2 o'clock. And if I can be home by 2, I'm going to be extremely happy. I told the wife I'd try to be home by noon. I definitely don't think that's going to happen because I pretty much expect to be at each store about an hour. And then the stores are scattered about 20 minutes apart. So when I hit Beloit, I'm going to work my way down to McChesney Park, which I believe is about 20 minutes away from there, and into Rockford, which is about 15 minutes. And I'll probably swing through DeKalb. That there from Rockford is probably about a half hour. And then I'll hit my home store on the way out of there. I hit that place yesterday. I got 3 items, all that were half off. Yesterday, they had the color change was on Sunday. They've had shirts in there that, I've seen, but I was like, I'm really not trying to buy clothes. Even in garage sales, I try not to buy clothes, but being a clothing seller, your eye just gravitates to some things sometimes, and when you're running across a good deal. So like I said, I've been passing a lot of stuff at my local Goodwill. Honestly, I haven't been going in there very often. I'm only hitting it about once a week now, and especially with garage sale season and what have you. I have no reason to be frequenting my Goodwill. It's more seeing if I can get lucky finding something on a shelf. Actually, though, yesterday I did find 2 big screen Radica games. I think it was Radica Solitaire. Actually, there's 2 different versions of Radica Solitaire. So those there I was pretty happy to find. They go for some pretty decent money. They used to go for some great money on Amazon. But I think, I got those. And then I bought a Ralph Lauren double extra large. It's really nice green, just a solid green, but it's like a bright green. Button front shirt, been dry cleaned. Got that for $2 because it was half off. And then I bought a Lacoste polo. I'm real picky on Lacoste stuff, but this was a nice one. And you got to be careful with Lacoste because there's a lot of fakes out there. Once you learn how to spot the fakes, though, it's not too bad. And then what was the other item I got? I know I bought can't remember what the other one was. I don't know. But anyway, guys, it's not important. So anyway, yeah. I guess that's pretty much what my day is going to be. Yeah, yesterday, like I said, did a lot of work on the office. I made a whole area. I took one of the shelving units and turned it into a section for almost all my shipping supplies. So I've got all my boxes now all nice and organized, really, really nice. I had them in an area that was kind of difficult to get to. It was just not the most user-friendly. So I cleaned that area all out, bought this, got this bigger shelf, all my boxes in there, and I've got my totes from the U.S. Post Office. They're all setting in there. Yeah, the USPS gives me totes, which is really, really nice because, especially after the weekends. I think over the weekend I had like 15 sales. Not a crazy amount, but that's more packages than I want to lug in there at one time. And it's nice when you walk in the door, you just bypass the line, sit the tote up on the counter, and be on your merry way. So definitely appreciate them guys for doing that for me. And, they gave me a nice little stack that I can keep at the house. And then I think I've got like my steamer and a couple other things. But anyway, it's a really nice looking. It's really nice looking and just neat and organized now. And then, like I said, I started putting a lot of my. I have one tub of processed clothes. All together, it was some of all the LL Bean stuff that I picked up here a while back. I have all the short sleeve shirts are all in one tote, all bagged, all ready to go. So. Anyway, back to the racks. I'm kind of all over the place today. I got a million things going through my head. I got a lot going on this week. Like I said, I wanted to get a sales update video out for you guys. I know I'm about 3 weeks out, so it's pretty much just going to be an end of the month one. But I'm definitely going to get that done. It'll be a long video. Probably be a minimum, probably of 60 to 75 items. We'll just trudge through it. And I'm going to try and organize stuff a little different this time since there will be so many things. I'll probably put like all the video games together, maybe all the hats together, put the clothes together, and then all the oddball stuff. So it'll all kind of be in sections. So maybe if there's a certain thing that you don't want to watch, if you're not into clothes, you can just bypass the clothing section. Or if you don't like video games, just bypass the video games. So, it's I did pretty decent this month. Things are, I think, picking up. I hope so. Still just trying to keep my inventory up and keep working and building it. But man, with summer, it's just so nice out. And I'm tired when I get off work, so I'm not necessarily always listing. This morning, I think I got about a dozen listings up. I listed a whole bunch of Harley shirts. Actually, I listed. I listed everything from that Harley haul that I picked up over the weekend. So if you guys watched my Saturday haul, I picked up, I believe it was like 9 Harley shirts, and then I think I had a couple extra ones that I hadn't monkeyed with yet. So I listed all of those this morning. So, and then I listed the Harley hat yesterday. I listed that Burberry tie this morning. So I got that listed for about $35. So hopefully maybe that thing will sell. I don't know. I may not get that much out of it, but I think that's...
In 2 miles, take the Interstate 39 North, U.S. 20 East exit toward Wisconsin, Belvedere, Rockford.
And so anyway, I hope that's a pretty fair price and that'll sell. I think that's pretty decent for Burberry. It's one of the better ties that I've run across. Unless you can find a Brioni or Canali or something like that. Those are great ties. Hermes. I've never found one of those, and I think even if I ever do run across one, unless it's super cheap, I'll be careful about picking it up because there's a lot of fakes of those. I do know how to spot them, but it's still, you got to be really careful, and I sure don't want to get my account suspended over having fake items up there. So I've only had that somebody questioned my item one time, and it was on of all things a Pierre Cardin. It was a shirt it was a beautiful flannel shirt. I've never even seen it, one like it before. But super nice shirt. The lady got it, said the shirt was beautiful, but she goes, I think this is fake. And I was like, she goes, can you guarantee the authenticity of it?
In a half mile, take the Interstate 39 North, U.S.
I told her
20 east exit toward Wisconsin, Belvedere, Rockford.
From the retailer, but I said I've never had an issue, and blah 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 blah. I gave her a really nice.
Take the Interstate 39 north exit.
I told her, I said, I'll tell you what. I said, why don't you just keep, she wanted to return it. I just told her to keep it. It was a shirt I bought at a 1, 2, 3 sale, so I had $1 into it. I believe.
Continue on Interstate 39 north for 4 miles.
Free shipping. So I was only out about $4. So I told her to keep it. She was super, super happy about that. So, which I'm sure she was. But I didn't have to worry about having any kind of issues or nothing like that. And she did end up leaving me some really nice feedback. So, but yeah, anyway, like I said, I was talking about my storage, how I typically store my clothes. I have a whole set of racks in my basement, which I'm trying to eliminate, which will definitely free up a bunch of space. But all my clothing is all racked by style and type. I have one rack's all t-shirts, one rack's all short sleeve button front shirts, one rack's all long sleeve button front shirts, one rack's all suits, blazers, sweatshirts, heavy stuff. It's a really, really heavy rack, double-sided heavy rack. So it has all my heavy items on it. And then I've got another rack's all polo shirts. Heavy. So, you guys can see I have a lot. And then I have another rack that's all like clothes waiting to be processed. So I keep, when they're all hanging and stuff, I just have another big rack of that. So I can I know what I'm working on, what's been done. So that way, if, whatever reason I would need to send, excuse me guys, if I would need to send the wife to go pick an item, she knows right where to go. I have had to do that a couple times. I've been trying to get her into what I'm doing a little bit more, how to print labels, how to do this. Because, trying to walk somebody through it over the phone, it's a little difficult. And I do offer one-day shipping, so sometimes, I get doing something, I'll totally forget that I hadn't shipped something, or something needs to go out. I got to make an emergency phone call or whatever. It's like, hey, this thing needs to go. Can you do this for me? So, but anyway, guys, I'm getting close. I'm getting into some heavy traffic now, so anyway, we have to wrap this up. Excuse me, guys. So anyway, we'll see if I can get a haul video possibly after this.
In 2 miles, use the left 2 lanes to take the Interstate 90 west, Interstate 39 north exit.
Everybody, and as always, fins up. Bye, everybody. Well, guys, I just got here. It's about 10 minutes early, and you can see people are already lined up. So keep my fingers crossed. Don't see any men, not many men here. So hopefully that's a good sign for me, because that's what I buy is men's clothes. All right. See y'all in a bit, guys. All right, guys. Left Goodwill number 1 there in Beloit. I did pretty good. I was pretty happy anyway. I got 18 items. I spent $24 after rounding up. Yeah, I did the right thing. My thing come up to $23 and some change, and I rounded up to go help their college or school or whatever. So, yeah, $24 for 18 items. I got some pretty good stuff. Probably my favorite item, I got this really nice Ralph Lauren polo shirt with a big pony on it. It's multicolored. Yeah, it's pretty decent, so that'll probably go 40, 50 bucks. It's probably the best thing I got. Got a few other, I got a FootJoy pullover. This time of year, those do pretty decent. A bunch of polo shirts, golf shirts, some Disney stuff. So a couple nice, really nice dress shirts from David Donahoe. That's a brand I don't find too often, but they do sell pretty well. You usually get some pretty decent money. Normally the ones I find are always French cuff, but these were standard cuffs. So anyway, I'm on my way to McChesney Park, so hopefully I find some stuff there. It's about, it's not even 9 o'clock yet, so I got in and out of there relatively quick. Being in Wisconsin, you gotta stop and get some. You gotta get some beer from New Glarus. It's not distributed outside of the state, so grab some Spotted Cow and some Moon Man. If you watched me on the Reseller 6-pack this past week, I was sporting my Moon Man shirt from the brewery, so that's probably my favorite beer from the brewery. But you always gotta grab some Spotted Cow. Everybody loves that stuff. So anyway, like I said, on my way to McChesney Park, so I'll let you know what all we find there. Okay, guys, just leaving my second Goodwill, just got to my third one. This place is absolutely crazy. Look at this. Cars are all down the street. There wasn't a single parking spot in the lot at all. It's like 10 o'clock already, Yeah, not a single fucking stall available. Oh my god, I just dropped the F-bomb. But yeah, check this out. This is absolutely crazy, guys. But yeah, I went to the second Goodwill. I bought 2 things. That place had just been picked clean. So this is number 3. I got 2 more to go. So let's see how it is inside. All right, guys. Yeah, pretty much about calling it a day. It's about 12:30. I only hit up 3 Goodwills. I decided to cut the one in DeKalb out because I took and stopped at Best Buy while I was in one of the major areas when I was in Rockford, and I picked up this is a Logitech C920 webcam. I'm taking an upgrade my webcam. Oop, I gotta get the hell over. Holy cow, this road's crazy. Yeah, so I'm gonna take an upgrade my webcam for my laptop PC, and then hopefully get my laptop upgraded here before long. But yeah, so I decided to cut that off. Otherwise, you know, by the time I get to the next stop, it's going to be about a 45-minute drive, and then it's about an additional 45 minutes back to my house, and I still have one more Goodwill. I'm going to hit my local yet, so I'm not expecting to find anything there. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it for the day. I did get some pretty good scores. I did stop at 2 Salvation Armies when I was up this way. I did really well at the one, and the other one, I think I only bought 1 item, so I wasted a lot of time in there. But, you know, they were unscheduled stops, but I was like, you know what, I'm up here, I might as well hit them up. And at the one, anyway, I did get some items that were 25% off, so I was happy about that. But, yeah, the few items I got there, I practically spent about the same amount of money as I have on all the other items I bought today. So I think I don't even think I'm $60 in today. So I'm pretty happy about that. And that's even with the stops at Salvation Army. Stopped at a nice liquor store up here, and I got carded. Yeah, hey guys, I'm 46 years old. I don't look anything like I'm 30. Usually I think that's the rule of thumb is 30, 35. But yeah, so I got carded today. And I guess it was probably a good thing I did get carded, because come to find out, my license is expired. So I go stop at the DMV, go get that taken care of, and actually while I'm there, I need to get a sticker. So man, I can't believe that I let my license expire like that. I always thought they sent you something in the mail, but I guess that wasn't the case. So anyway, yeah, I'm gonna have that expense. So I'm getting a sticker. I don't think it costs anything to get a new license, but I don't know what happens when it's expired, if it costs anything to get reinstated or not. So that's definitely a first for me. Let's see. Yeah, like I said, probably gonna get back in town about 1:30. That was my goal, was to be home by 2. I'm not gonna make that because, like I said, I still want to swing by my local Goodwill. So hopefully, if all goes well, I'll be back home by about 2:30. I did get a lot of nice items, though. You know, I was trying to be as picky as I could for the price points that I was given. So, you know, I know that might not make sense to some of y'all, but you know, I still did pass a lot of items. You know, even though they were $1, it was just one of those things that, you know what, do I really need it? Right now, I'm really not trying to buy a whole lot of clothes anyway, but, you know, like I said, there were some items that, you know, I definitely was going to grab for $1. So, did get a couple ties, and I'll probably just bundle. I'll probably lock those 2 together because they're both Ralph Lauren's. They're striped. They're like a blue stripe, each of them are. So I may just lock the 2 of those 2 together. I did find a Radica big screen Sudoku. So I haven't seen one of those before. So I did pick that up. Paid, I think, $1.50 for that. So that wasn't bad. And then I found a new sealed, old like VHS C-tapes. So those are always good to have on hand for bundling with the VHS or the the old camcorders. I think it was a VHS C tape. I don't know. It's one of them, just small cassette tapes for your, camcorders, or I don't know if it's maybe the High 8 or whatever the heck it is. But anyway, but like I said, it was new sealed, so I grabbed that. I got some footage of going into the third Goodwill. The first one I went to, I was there, as soon as they opened up. I think I snapped a photo of that, or I might even have a little video clip I'll attach in here. And then the second one I went to, I only bought, I think, 1 or 2 items. I totally struck out there. That place has just been ransacked. That's probably my favorite of all of them. And you couldn't find a pair of jeans anywhere. I mean, every single pair of jeans just cleaned up, gone. So I don't know if somebody in town there has been watching, prof sales, but man, every pair of jeans is gone. And I guess if you're buying denim for, $1 a pair, $1.23 a pair, you can't pay. That's still better than probably what you're getting them in the bin. So, and then the third one, I got a little video I'll attach here. You guys have to check that out. There wasn't a single parking spot in the whole lot. That place was pretty packed. I had to actually park down the street and walk. Not that my fat ass doesn't need to get out and walk a little bit, but I had to park down the street, and so I got a little clip of that. I'll show you guys here. And then like I said, I stopped at Best Buy, picked up the webcam, and stopped at a couple liquor stores, grabbed me a couple beers while I was out and about. So just stuff I can't find in my area. I think that's it, guys. So, like I said, I'm on my way home now. I'll swing by my local Goodwill, and I gotta get to processing this stuff. So, it's pretty much what I got planned for tomorrow. I almost hope it's just gonna be rainy and crappy, but we'll see what happens. So, anyway, guys, take care. Thanks for watching and riding along with me today. As always, heads up, everybody. Bye, guys. Okay, guys, just got back, unloaded everything, just went through my receipts. I bought 45 items today, and spent, after I totaled everything up, what I got, 24, 3, 6, and 25, so was that about 85 bucks? So as I figured out, about $2 an item. So, not too bad. I'll show you everything I ended up grabbing. My buddy called me, and anyway, we were talking. I told him I was on my way to our local Goodwill. He knows I love grabbing the Nerf stuff, and he said he found this huge bag full of the big clips and what have you. I paid $5 for this, so that was actually the most expensive thing I bought today. But it's got the big 18-round clips in there. There's 3 of those, 3 of the smaller ones, 3 or 4 of the smaller ones, and then some stuff. So I'll lot all those up. Well, the small ones I'll probably just put on random guns that I rob bigger clips off of, just so they have a clip when I sell them locally. Grab this Sudoku. This is the big screen. These are the ones you guys want to look out for from Radica. Radica has a whole bunch of different big screen games. This one was missing the pen, but it's $1.99, so I hope it works. And I'm not quite sure what this is going to go for, but the big screen games always do well. Then I grabbed this little JVC, the VHS C tape. That's the one I thought it was. So if I run into any camcorders, take these. I'll have a tape or two to bundle with it. I picked up these 2 really nice. These are Ralph Lauren, just regular Lauren. So they're the oh, excuse me, guys. They're a little lower line, but I don't know what the heck's going on with my dog. She's all worked up. I think I'm going to bundle these 2 together, or lot them together, because they're basically similar, and they're the same manufacturer and stuff like that. So I'll probably get, out of the 2 ties, I don't know, I'll probably list these for somewhere between, I don't know, 17 and probably 24 bucks. Probably about 20 bucks is what I'll ask for those. These couple items here are what I grabbed at the Salvation Army, so I paid regular price for this. I found this really nice Patagonia, large, really nice short sleeve shirt here. Button front shirt, $4. What the hell is going on with my dog? Got this nice Ralph Lauren Blake. I was going to put this one back, but the beige tags were 25% off, so this ended up being $2.99. I should have just passed on this, but it's short sleeve this time of year. These do move, so it was those two. I got this really nice Nike Golf, just pretty purple. It didn't have any logos, you know, like just branding logos or nothing like that, so it just had the swoosh on the sleeve. Size large, dry fit, and this was also 25% off today, so I got that for like $2.24. That was a great price for that. This is probably one of my favorite items I got today. This is a really nice FootJoy. Got this for $2.99. It was 25% off. Just a super bright, like raspberry, bright hot pink color. This color always does really well for me. And the FootJoy stuff this time of year just goes like hotcakes. So, yeah, this will be an easy $25 shirt, I'm sure. Yeah, it should go pretty quick. I've never seen a FootJoy t-shirt, so I grabbed this today. I probably paid too much for this one. But this was 25% off as well, so I got this for $2.99. But yeah, really cool. And I didn't even know that the FootJoy had, like I said, t-shirts, or it's even got the logos on the back of the t-shirt. So, you know, pretty nice shirt there. You know, yeah, dry fit. This is a shirt I've never picked up before, but I know they're pretty expensive. This was $3.99, so I paid regular price for this. But this is Affliction. I've never done one of these before, but I have heard that they do really well. They're normally pretty blinged out and what have you. But that's what this one looks like. It's got this, you know, kind of like a raven or whatever the heck on the back. But, you know, really nice shirt. So I don't know. We'll see what happens with that one. Then I grabbed this. This shirt caught my eye right away. When I opened it up, I seen it was Ralph Lauren. And I was like, oh, yeah. This one should do pretty well. It's actually a lightweight flannel, size large. This was 25% off, so I got this for $2.99. I was happy with that find. Yeah, so that was all the stuff I got at the Salvation Army. You know, not a lot, and I pretty much spent my most money there for the least amount of items. So everything else all came from Goodwill's at the 1-2-3 sale, so I'll show you all those here in just a second. Okay. Next, grab this here. This is Bobby Chan. Never heard of this before, but I've been seeing a lot of them lately. So if any of you guys know anything about Bobby Chan, looks like a really, really nice shirt. You know, it's got the nice shell buttons. It's 100% silk, double extra large. This was $1. I'm going to keep this for myself. I just thought it was like a really nice shirt. And now I just noticed as I'm looking at it, it looks like there is some shit going on with this thing. So apparently that's going to go in the trash. God dang it, that figures just my luck. The lighting here isn't the best, but this here's a nice vintage Tommy Hilfiger. It's double extra large, nice short sleeve. You know, it's got the old tag on it. Yeah, it was a pretty nice shirt there for $1, so I was happy with that find. Guess I'm telling you guys to grab Disney stuff whenever I find it, but this here is actually a Nike Golf. You know, got the swoosh on the logo. Yeah, Mickey on the chest, but this thing here should do pretty decent. And for $1, that was pretty good find. I think that's an extra large. It's a really nice Ralph Lauren polo. I got a lot of polos, but you know, this time of year polos do well. This is a nice bright one. So like I said, extra large, and for $1, yeah, I'll do that all day long. Got this at my local Goodwill. This thing's been sitting there forever, and I just keep passing it. I've passed it even a half off day, but you know, for $1, I'll take it for $1. You know, this thing will probably go for about $17. So another really nice Ralph Lauren polo, extra large, you know, nice bright color. For $1, I'll take that all day long. And that's just, you know, basic plain, kind of plain Jane boring polo. But for $1, I'll take it. It's double XL, ugly green, but it's custom fit. Those are a little more desirable. It's another green one, just a little different shade, double extra large. This here's a brand I like to pick up from time to time. I'm not sure how this pattern's going to do, but for $1, I was okay with it. This here's Bobby Jones Golf. That's what the tag looks like. And then there's usually always on the inside placket, there'll be the Bobby Jones Golfer on the inside there. So really, really nice. I just found a really super nice Bobby Jones Golf Masters polo shirt, bright orange and stuff like that. That one will do really well. That wasn't in this haul, so I'm not going to show it, but hopefully I get a sale on that pretty soon. Got this today. This is a really nice shirt for $1. Ralph Lauren, custom fit. Big pony on the chest, lots of color, patches. It's got, the vents on it and what have you. So this was a really nice shirt. It's white, and so I really looked it over when I know it was only $1, but, there's still white on it. So this should be I'm guessing a $35, $40 shirt. It's another Disney shirt, double extra large with Mickey Mouse on it. Nice polo. For $1, I'll take that all day. Another Disney one. This is probably it's extra large with Goofy on it. It's from the Disney store, but I still think that'll do all right. And for $1, I'll take a chance for $1. Another nice Ralph Lauren, double extra large tall. Those always do well. Purple, good color. Then I grabbed this Nike Dry Fit, just regular Dry Fit t-shirt. So this will do decent for $1. I'll take that. This is the only Harley shirt I found. Pretty plain. Just like a little short sleeve Henley, 3-button Henley, nothing on the back, little dealer logo on the sleeve. And yeah, so I got that for $1, so I was happy with that one. Then I grabbed this Margaritaville. Yeah, you know me, I'm the Parrot Picker. I'm grabbing me some Margaritaville stuff. These shirts do sell pretty decent. For $1, I'll definitely pick them up. It's got a nice logo on the back and what have you. This is size large, nice color. Another Margaritaville. This from Las Vegas. This is extra large. It's no shirt, no shoes. Oh yeah, I did grab this one. Forgot about this. This is what my buddy actually had in his cart that had the Nerf clips. He asked me if I wanted this one. It's a little rough, but it's extra large, and for $1, I'll take it. I'll probably get $14 out of this. So, nothing crazy on that one at all. And then he had this one for me as well. This one here, I wish it was a bigger size. It's a medium, but these are the Harleys I like to pick up. This is actually kind of vintage, and it's in great shape. This is from Sturgis 04, and it's got the Willie G logo on it. When you guys are picking up Harley stuff, especially in the tees, look for Sturgis and Willie G. That combo is always good. It's nothing crazy on the back, but it's got the nice Sturgis logo, and then the Willie G facsimile autograph there. The only thing that's going to hold this shirt back is it's a medium, but that should easily, I'm guessing that'll be a $20, $25 shirt. But for $1, I'll take that all day long. I wasn't going to pass that for $1, and it's in super good shape. These here is David Donahoe, trim fit. So this is a really nice shirt. It's a little wrinkly, so I'll clean this one up, but a good brand, and the trim fits always do well. I actually found 2 of these. I'm assuming the same person donated them. It's another David Donahoe trim. So that's a nice shirt there. Grab this LL Bean, double extra large. For $1, I'll take that in a big size all day. Another Ralph Lauren long sleeve, just Blake. Just nice check pattern. I'll take that for $1 all day. This here's Tiger Woods Golf, dry fit, long sleeve, double extra large, like polo shirt. So that's a really good find for $1. That should easily be $20, $25. Then these here guys, this is some of the American Eagle I will pick up. This is American Eagle vintage fit, and if you can find these in the pearl snap, double extra large, this shirt should do pretty well. I don't do a lot of American Eagle stuff, but I will grab stuff in double extra large. Pearl snap always does great. If you can get the pearl snap in the vintage fit, that's even better. So this shirt here should actually do pretty decent. And for $1, I was super happy with that. That actually came from my local Goodwill. I've been sitting on that one for a while, and just not wanting to pull the trigger on it yet because I didn't want to pay $4. It was $4 or $5 for that. But for $1, $23, I'll take that all day long. This is a Fastenab. Came from my local Goodwill. This one's been sitting for quite a while. Actually, this was, I think this was half off last week, and I left it there. But for $1, I'll take it. Just not a pattern that I'm overly excited about. So, but anyway, I'll take that one. This one here, I'm a little skeptical on. I don't know. I have never seen, I've picked up Ralph Lauren Tildens before, but the tag on this is kind of shiny, so I'm not quite sure. This one I'm going to have to double check before this could possibly be a fake. And then, it's got the Ralph Lauren little shield there. So if anyone knows anything about this before I start to look it up, let me know, or what have you. But this one I had a little question, but I figured for $1.23, I'm going to take a chance on it and at least try and do a little research. So hopefully, because usually the newer tags look completely different, and I've never seen a Ralph Lauren tag all shiny and stuff like that. It doesn't even feel, the shirt feels fine. It's nice flannel and what have you, but, for $1.23, I'll take a chance on it. I grabbed these today. These are Wrangler, but they're 3XL, I believe. These are 3XL. Where is the... oh, yeah, there it is. 3XL, big. Pearl Snap for $1.23. I grabbed these. Actually, I think I got 3 of them. I think I'm going to lot them together. It's a big size. They're Pearl Snaps, so they should do well. And, I don't buy Wranglers very often. But, if you can get them in a big size, like this, and lot them together, a nice green one. And then this real pretty blue and gray one. So, this is 3XL also. So, I'm assuming the same person donated all of them. Really nice, just Pearl Snap shirts. So, I think I'm going to probably lot those together. And then this here's, last but not least, this has been sitting at my local Goodwill for quite a while. Actually, green was his half-off color this week. When I was there yesterday, I even left it at half off, but it was still there today when I went in. So, for $1.23, I'm going to take it. It's extra large, 100% silk. Just because it's Tommy Bahama, I know a lot of people just jump on them, and at $2.50, that's still not a bad price, but I'm just getting really picky on what I'm picking up anymore unless it's in the right price range. So, yeah, guys, this is my mountain of clothes, pretty much my haul for today. Like I said, spent about $85 and had about 40. I think there's about 45 items. I think is what I said. So not too bad. And $2, basically an average of $2 a pop. I'm super happy with that. I got a lot of work ahead of me. But anyway, guys, thanks for riding along with me. Thanks for listening to me ramble. Sticking around and what have you, waiting for this big haul. I think tomorrow I'm going to definitely try and work on a sales update video. I just got a lot of stuff to do and get caught up on. But, I'll do what I can. And anyway, guys, that's going to do it. That's my time. Thanks for watching, everybody. And as always, fins up. Bye, everybody.